Tired of losing MMR? Don't know what you're doing wrong? Get your games analyzed by the artificial intelligence of Gosu.ai. Improve your games and play smarter for free. Use the link in the description to annihilate your enemies and make them bleed.
Have a very good understanding of how far they can push the creep waves. Optic were looking so hot, and they haven't really gained anything.
Well, I think VP are going to be willing to give them the team fight now. Moonlight Shadow out from Optic. The Observer Wards from VP don't show anything, and the Echo Slam! Oh my god! That is just absolutely perfect. Then you can let it go too. You will get him with the Omni Slash, but the follow-up stomp from Pasha coming out of the Nova. 4 heroes from Optic gone. TPD is all Survivor, and they are hot in pursuit. No one's got the distance jump. The fissure to hold him there, and a triple kill for Nova.
Oh, that was a deep grab there. And I pay for it.
Yeah, there's the jump in, the kill. They do relocate in with 2, and the BKB out. S4 trying to hide away, and Shadow Amulet for victory is still taking a lot of damage from the Eye of Spirits. He's relocating back out in 3 seconds. I don't know if they're going to be able to kill him in time. Oh, the toss away, S4 running. Aggressive is left on an island. What's he doing? The jump away, S4 makes it happen, but with the blade mode, it's not quite enough. They're going to kill off Arteezy one time. Can they get him again? Sunstrike going out, and they managed to find him.
Soon, man.
What a play. Was so far away from the rest of his team, but that just looked too good for him to jump on. Ame has the BKB, he goes straight for Curl. Couldn't actually kill him. They had actually the heal come out. Ame, he's trapped. Now Ame's dead. Benji get a 3-man finisher, a little bit more damage. He's walking himself away. He gets out with a freezing Phoenix. X-Nova, let it go, baby. Yule Scepter onto a Miracle. They're going to It's still in the air. A little bit of armlet toggle. Can he actually do something? There's too many stuns.
That's a 5-man white. Smail throws out the tornado, misses as they've been 2 BKB pops. The skeletons as well as the right clicks from Smail doing a good bit of damage.
Yeah, what happened here is S4 went and canceled the relocate. So they were trying to come into the fight.
Oh, they're going to show up now though. Smail jumps forward. He doesn't get anything off at all. Look at the damage. Too aggressive is tearing them off. All he does it. Everybody's gone. They run into everybody. They do have an egg. No, the chase forward. Spearbreaker going to go down.
Oh, S4. He's thinking about it. Oh, he wants it.
Jump forward. Black hole on the 4. They caught him all. The summary on top of it. Everybody's gone.
And they have to be careful right now. This is their time that they can, I mean, not really lose the game, but lose at least a Barracks, because they will get a range Rax. Envy trying to continue forward.
They're trying to block off the team with the Fishing Universe, goes in with the BKB Black Hole onto the illusion. He doesn't get it at all.
Pasha, blink, perfect shackle, 33 and Zion locked together, the Terrorize as well so they can't instantly react, more dust, more reveal. There's a quick stun onto Ramsey, the shackle, Pasha, he's the real 2Lex, PPD's gonna get ripped apart.
Will there be a kill? Look at, he's waiting for him. He's just gonna throw the stun, and Arteezy is just gonna blow him up. Oh my goodness, Bleak's on the backside. Sumail styling on him, but Siler, if he can get this kill, is he gonna go for it? This dude's nuts.
It's like the same time as the stun. Blink first. Ooh. He still might be dead. That medallion might save his ass though.
Now Weaver's coming in. 1 Maelstrom hit should be a guaranteed kill, but Yang will go down. Oh my god.
He's got 7 seconds with that Wraith time. He's not using it. He doesn't know the axe, but it doesn't matter because there's 3 dead on Liquid. None with buyback available. Only Mind Control left in the game. He's trying for the all-in tier 4 push.
He's trying his best.
He brought a refresher up so he could get up here in time.
Kuro buys boots of travel.
He's all going in. The tier 4s. Can they really push faster than IG's lineup? Maybe they can. They've taken the 1 tier 4. TPs are going to have to come back. Liquid are forcing IG back to defend. Mind Control BKB the pop. They pop Baboka. Mind Control versus aggressive. He's trying to find that tier 4 tower. Has to be careful. Meanwhile, back at base, the Brax, the Ancient is in trouble. They're all dead on Liquid. IG are onto the Ancient.
Oh my.
And GG is caught.
Like, T is never terrible against anybody. Even Viper's a tenable matchup.
Tim's.
Oh, Weehaw.
Top lane.
Weehaster. Almost just died.
Oh, we got him on the deny hit.
That was sick. Well played, Arma.
Oh, he pops the BKB immediately, and now it's time to run. But if they can bait out and wait out this BKB, you can potentially fight afterwards.
Silver Edge, possibly here onto Abed.
They disarm him. He's jumping forward. You can't take that one off. He's still stuck there doing absolutely nothing. They're able to force the Tinker away. He's living, but DJ able to find the Tinker. Another Decrypt saving their buddy. He's hexed, but he's living everything for Moon. Can they keep him alive? The Overgrowth as well. He's mantating it away, trying to survive. Moon Decrypt again, still able to live. Mantis, Amanda, he's living. What are you doing to me, baby? Fnatic, you can't finish this man off.
Oh. Bottom line. Oh. Weaver.
Nice
Gucci TP out.
Oh, the spike head base play from Yapzor! Oh, that was sick! Poised to strike. Here comes the roll with his stun to follow up. He times it perfectly. Gets the last hit as well. Zai Doda dies immediately. Wraith King, though, the one who dies on the TNC side, does have reincarnation immediately. Arrow hits the DK as he goes blinking, and they kill the Husker. Wraith King's got no way to survive his second life. They're not done yet. They're going to get Armel. The Sunstrike, not enough to kill him off, but Zai is there to finish him.
Just as a mid player, like as a point of pride, you don't really want to be this far behind. It doesn't feel good.
Right.
It's like you have pride. You're just thinking to yourself, like, I don't want to look at that score and say that I'm 3 behind.
Deafening Blast is not enough.
Look at this mid one. Dodge it.
Juking. Jiving.
He knows that the Sunstrike might come.
Strike is up. He's watching Weehaw, I bet.
Oh, that's my boy. Okay, I thought he was going for
Seb gets hit by the stun, does have a raindrop that'll protect him a little bit, but the follow-up here from Faye to keep him difficult. Jarex does manage to get a patient block. Jarex is inside. Zyler, he does have a Shikuchi, but he's still stuck inside the tower range, so he's dead. They can't get out of the shallow realm. Fade is dead as well. What a hit from Jarex. Fade will die. DDC is going to be caught up by the trans kid in front of him, and you could body block him. Keep up that body block. Seb, just keep doing it to him. Just keeps down on DDC. Another block in. The block boys return, and BJ Thunder lose their trial.
Most of the time in this meta, you're going to be losing games at Roche or Towers.
That's the beauty of Ursa. You don't have to commit very hard.
Oh, and here we go.
Forces the fight to happen.
3 of them. We're going to see Sumail going on the back line. That's 4, gets his BKB up, but it's not going to matter. Miracle is just styling on him right now. That's going to be 3 quick kills. Arteezy's going to fight back. Looks like S4 wants to get GH, but you're not even going to get him. It's just a massacre by the Dire Shrine. They're going to find one. Will they, though? Mind Control has ulti, goes back, gets all his life back. It's going to be GH on the backside, hits a nice one. Miracle as well with the combo. They get the Reaper sight. It doesn't do anything. Sumail is dead. No
Meteor Hammer finished for Samh. Starting to put pressure on mid tower, but he's revealed himself.
Yep, they're looking to chase him down. Follow the smash will connect from MSS. The burst from UI, it's been a low. Samh all goes to the Duke. With the Sprout, Sam, he's out of it! And the turnaround, Armel's there with the right clicks, he's in trouble as well, he's stuck in the pin, Armel with the light strike, gets the triple, Sam H, oh my lord.
He gets multicast. They're going to try to run in now. Rezo, his ulti a little bit off there, but here we go. KP is going to throw in a black hole. It only hits onto one, but it's the one you need. Oh, MSS gets them on out of their Cataclysm. Will go out, doesn't do too much, but Rezo, he is getting handled by his own team. Meteor's going to come down, and look at this Deafening Blast. Hits on all 4 of them, and SCC just turns the fight. Here comes Yawari.
Coming in for the kill. Look for that blink concoction. Pasha is going to be on the receiving end, and he'll have to beat QB. They actually caught HFM, but Talbo, he's there again! Full heroes on the rolling thunder stun. Yosef the up, he knocks Dark Willow up, and he's back in for the fight. Over to Osama, the Phoenix Grip on Ramses. He'll get the cheese off. He's back up and running, but in comes Weehaw. Another concoction stun. They want no one. They need to kill off no one, but Ramses! Chrono's the back line. No one's still dying. The agency model will pop over on him, as that was the kill of the King RD, but concoction back up again, and another Chronosphere to be there. Alchemist has been given a little bit more life, but will it be enough? He is standing his ground, but still gets brought down. It's Tarbo who's really the main man of this fight.
They should have this. They're getting pretty low.
DDC will scout it.
They're always going to very low. Oh, they're so low!
Oh my god!
Oh no! Roshan! He claims 1! He claims 2! Double kill for Roshan!
No way.
And
Mid lane. Pasha was looking for the shackle, but once again Nightmare makes them change their target. Solo puts down the ultimate, but it's all no one in the back lines. At least it's a nightmare for him. He has to wait a little longer. Pasha frees him from his bonds, and yep, Aegis is gone. No one triggers the BKB. Worrying about Roger, who's still got the Terrorize available. Duster has no life available. 3 hits to do the job. Pasha, HFN he wants. It's the shackle. Pasha hits him in bit. All together, maybe they can find something here for the Chronosphere. It'll lock all 3 players from Pain Gaming. Next level indeed. And the Terrorize.
As IG, multiple linebacks, OG start retreating a little bit, but Ana thinks about it. He knows how strong he is. He can still keep on going. In fact, he's going to try and go and help out Jerix to get aggressive. Good play by Jerix, getting onto the high ground. Ana rampage on cue. Like Mana, he's just going to keep on rampaging through all of these heroes. They don't have BKBs. They don't have the AoE damage to be able to deal with his illusions. These days, right to the Centaur. The Centaur started with the blood right. He kills the Centaur, but he finally dies. What the hell are the neutrals doing? They're playing for IG.
Lane also down bottom. They've been able to find themselves the Spectre. He has Han available, going to try and juke his way out of there. Do they know it? The jump away. ZZZ barely left alive. He does it. Into neutrals. What a player. It just turned daytime, which gave him the damage, and now PPD trying to get away. That Winter's Curse doing a good bit there. Can they take down PYW? The fissure, the damage. Echo Slam.
Probably both for CCNC, honestly, and then we're going to have that 9-second BKB. So massive fight for Serenity, and Peter's going to find him.
Oh my god, the Winter's Curse turnaround, and again it's on the Lina. How many times have they found this hero? The jump forward, though, the Echo Slam to follow it, Eul Scepter, and the BKB.
No fear or no tail. As Thompson
does manage to hit the LSA, but the three of them with the blade mail. Thompson's going to be the first one to go down. Can't quite get the culling blade. Now Ana comes in, does manage to blow up a support, but he's quite low. Grata needs to be able to eat his way out of the Serpent Wards, but they don't need to help him out. He's going to be good. Instead, it's Ana. Chased down with a Desolator, Melt Strike. Now the call again.
Reach the side, but Roger's there, ready to prepare. Jump forward for no one as well. The Light Strike comes out. Global Silence from Solo. Paparazzi's still trying to head forward, but he has been ruptured. The blood rides down. He'll keep himself to the side of it. Goes for the cooldown. The Eul Scepter a little bit off time there, as it's going to be the cooldown does nothing. Ramses gets the chance to pop the BKB as no one finds the Vengeful Spirit once again. Ramses with his own BKB trying to find it back up. There's the curse on top of the IO. IO's gone. The setup for the shackle shot. Perfect play from Virtus Pro.
That kill on the Wraith King took so long that they could communicate, all right, if they overcommit, I can buy back and come back in.
It's a bait. It's an ultimate bait. It's just the illusion. Now the real team of Team Liquid come through. 33. He did break the smoke almost instantly, thanks to the fact that he was there.
Miracle, you don't have ulti?
But they're jumping over. Miracle, he jumps in close, but then the space created with Terrorize and Chain Frost. All the damage that Team Liquid need to win this fight. Pycat 33. They just don't have the extra teammates. Pycat, he wants this kill, but he can't even claim Miracle. Denied. Pycat into the trees. They'll get the stun out, and Optic, they're all dead.
Yeah, this is maybe all let's see.
CH starts. Rolling Boulder will connect. Kuro's got the magic missile. Doppelganger already. Pycat, which one's the real one? They can't work it out. They magic missile and attack the wrong one. He's just auto running to the left.
Mind Control just waited for it patiently. When's Necro coming in?
Send him up, bring him back down again. Remember, there's still the Aegis Immortal on Matama, but Avalanche, can he toss it back in? No, the silence is up, and CCNC, the triple kick. GH, God, this will be a dive back on 33. Wait for the inevitable. Miracle will take the ultra kill.
Hearing themselves the runes. There is going to be an X. Somnus showing up now to this fight, and a good electric vortex, able to create a little bit of space. They're going to swap back up, but they do burn through that Aegis. The Soul Assumption making it happen, and Pasha so taking the black hole lands onto 3, and maybe coming back in. Can they turn this back around though? They're already losing so many on VP, but they got the feed square. VP. They're walking right into all the vision in the world and maybe going right for the initiation as well. The black hole hits onto nothing. Pasha can't make it happen, and now LGD potentially has an opening here. No one. There's going to be the Avatos play. They drop down the boat as well. It's still looking okay for VP. They're trying to bring down one. Can they kill him off in time? FY is going to die. They're buying back onto immediately back into this fight, but they have the X onto Ame. The Tombstone is up on the high ground and maybe trying to create some chaos. He's doing a good bit of work, but down to very low HP. They're tearing him apart. VP is starting to die. They kill off yet another chalice, making it work. Can they kill him off? Silence for the message. Ramses is going to die. They're dead forever.
There's no pressure being applied on the side lanes. Universe is going to connect to the rest of his team.
Look at
Should be the big fight.
He feels like he's so tanky, and he might be right. The Eul Scepter being used on an Enraged Ursa. That was not the initiative. He's in the middle of everyone. The Supernova. He does manage to go throw down, but the BKB activated by GCG with a flat cannon does manage to take that out. And now Fnatic just falling apart now. This best of one. They get all wide. Even with him in the game, Fnatic are going to go for a 3-man smoke. They're going to stumble into the Roshan attempt. They're going to throw out the arrow. The arrow hits Xin-Q. That's pretty good. He's at half HP. They may just try and get this one. XCJ, he's going to try and stop someone. Stop Twilight Dive for being able to get Fiend's Grip, but it's still enough to be able to take out Xin-Q. But now Fnatic have to start retreating. XCJ, a little bit target alert. They do manage to get a Nightmare out on Selena, trying to set up on him, but he managed to get off the BKB before the burst drop. Now PYW comes in and just starts beating down PYW.
And he's got the bashes.
Supernova already going down. He does manage to get the bashes coming in, but it's not enough to be able to win that fight. But maybe on the Lina, it's almost enough. The Reaper's Sight is not enough to be able to stop him from killing the Lina. And now Xin-Q has to start backing away from Eternal Ambling with no Ghost Shot up for 3 seconds. They do manage to get the stuns. He gets a little bit of a Spirit Vessel. Xin-Q is still surviving though.
That might just be all their hopes and dreams.
Trying to jump in, meeting Eul Scepter from CYD, stopping Eternal Envy. He tries to turn, but he can't really go on Xin-Q. He's already Ghost Shotted, so he goes. Eternal Envy calls it GG from Fnatic. Team Serenity will move on in the International.
Armel from the top. Let's see who he finds. 27 seconds still on Ice Ice Ice.
Fine, jumps in, grabs Ninja Boogie instead of Ice Ice Ice, blows him up already. Beyond Godlike for him, but now he's got to get out the Terrorize. It's going to land onto him. Live Drain onto from Sam H. Armel dropping down to about half HP. Moon's trying to get the damage, but just keeps on running away. Cuckoo is the target from the Spectre instead. Now it jumps onto Armel, but again a Live Drain keeps him a little bit HP. Tim's comes in. He's nice. Backward stun, hits on 3. Raven's going to get in the middle of the next pump. The Spectre finally goes down for a little bit of time. It's going to wear out soon. The AoE blast though. He went so well last time, so Moon's gonna go and get it again immediately. Armel does manage to get the disable on the Moon, but he caught the BKB, and now Armel doesn't have any more damage left. They've already taken out Cuckoo. That's gonna be Mushi's job every single time. Armel's BKB is about to wear out, but now Armel dies here. They're trying to go for the side. They're trying to go for Spectre. They're controlling him pretty well, but he pops the Manta, and now he's gonna be able to turn. Gets the Abyssal Blade onto the Clates. They need to be able to get Raven. Armel goes down here, down by all the Tombstone, and now Armel is gonna be caught by jabs as well. CNC are falling over the place. Poking Mushi bit by bit. He gets Abyssal Blade up. Now control kick away. That's gonna be able to buy maybe Raven a little bit of time. Maneski come back and survive through the international.
Newbie are all in the position around this end. Windstrike are not killing it as fast as they'd like.
Nongrata just got to do his best to sort of block off any initiation. As they're looking to lead in with the Bramble, no fear, trying to draw their attention outside of the pit. Windstrike still going for it, but now the cooldown comes down. Mugi charging in straight away with the Mjolnir above him, and the BKB online. They'll get the stun onto Always Wanna Fly. He's gone down. Nongrata leads him with the hook shot. KP on the side gets jumped up on Iceberg. Will be able to combo down the Mirana. And CCC and Mugi still trying to move forward, but the BKBs have now worn off. They're back into the pit, but Mugi's pretty low. Roshan doing so much damage to them here. They've lost Mugi. They'll get the Aegis on silent. Iceberg, Windstrike, they get both. They get the kills. Can they get the cleanup? Faithful get out. Mugi trying to chase down this Vengeful Spirit. He's slowed down by the right click of NCCC. Gets the swap onto NCCC. Back into the clutches of Iceberg. Silent. He's on top of Mugi. Mugi's dead. GG is called as Windstrike knock Newbie. G Gaming's 3-course ham.
And can he take it versus that Tricorn?
Yang does get the RP, but again the global silence out straight away. The fish is down onto all of them. Lanham walks in, looks for the control onto the Magnus, but they don't need it. They find the Laguna. That's going to be Yang gone. The BKB's out from Sylar, but he can't find a target. He has to try and retreat somehow, but he's been used up. Ori with the setup into the light track away on the side. There's the combo. Lanham! Lanham's in with the Echo Slam. Gets the BKB's worn off. The Linkers has been propped. He gets sent up the force, but Lanham in with the slam. 11 actually getting beaten down by Sylar. Sylar's in, but then the slam again. Lanham straight in. GG is
They're trying to tear through this, guys, but there's going to be the Winter's Curse to follow it up. Do they have any chains down the Centaurs? Moving into position. They're able to find resolution. They get the second one as well. They find Gamu with the Echo Slam. Ranzo, he gets the time lapse off. They save the day. Seb alone in this bottom lane, gonna run into a lot of heroes. You don't want to commit so many onto the Venom, but if you can't get any abilities off, it might be enough. The Winter's Curse though to turn it back around. Great play, they're all caught in it. The Light Striker Ray onto 4. There's no OP as well coming from the Venom. They get the sun off, but it's not gonna last. They turn on Lorenzo, get the bash, find the kill. MSS also in trouble. trouble as all of VGJ Storm.
They've all run away or died. They get the kick. Yapzor caught up to him, and with Ursa, the Adaptive Strike flies forward. So much damage with the lens. They break the Aegis Immortal, but buyback comes in from Vengeful Spirit. The concoction from Sumail, it'll go straight, but the one from mid one may be a hell of a lot better. Overwatch Fly protects himself inside the Supernova. Trying to reach it, but the 3-man done! Sumail hits them all! The side of a barn is a target too small for him. Now they're after Yapzor. Mid one, can he get the kill onto Crit? No, he cannot. Has to waveform away. Arrow flies forward. Sumail backs off as he sees it coming. Another quick concoction, but Arteezy enraged up. Looks for the kill on mid one. 9-1 charges available. Waveform in a second, but ball blade locked down. Control and murdered. Puppey is so close. And this is the ward. What vision! Throws it down. The arrow will connect. VS will swap him out. Arteezy will be able to survive and get the guns back. And Sumail turns on the power. After mid one, he got the big one. Will there be more buybacks? Ogre's already committed one. Ace gets the side buff. It won't be enough to kill off Arteezy.
They're buying back on GGG. They want to try and contest this Roshan. It's falling low though. Can they do it in time though? The ice buff. It's out onto the Ember. ZYD just gets bursted down. He's dead for 50. GGG's headed into the pit. He's tried to fight up against 33. Has burnt the mana at 33, but he needs backup. He has to doppelganger out. It's too dangerous here in the pit. He bought back for this. As now Pycat looks to chase with the dagger. GGG will be able to mantra it off. Pycat still looking towards him. Split from PYW comes through the arrow. They're actually in the pit here. Cancer ready to get away with this. Roshan's gonna fall, but Zai gets the Aegis Optic. Get the kill. Get the Aegis. 33 jumps back in on top of Yingqiu.
Ice, spots Basha for a moment. The Terrorize comes in a little bit too late. They already got the BKB up, but Moon, he is super tanky. Ramsey's having a hard time being able to bring him down. That Moon's gonna be able to pop the Dragon Knight and turn and fight him. That's why Ramsey's got to back up. So instead, they're just gonna be able to turn, see if they can finish off that Vengeful Spirit while backing away from the Invoker. He managed to get a really good Deafening Blast, holding him in with the Overgrowth as well, focusing on the Tombstone. And now all these heroes caught in the ice wall with no BKBs coming in from behind the Reaper site. Not good enough to be able to catch Roger in, but Jab will be able to finish up at least that Clicks. He immediately buys back though, looking for the TP in. Ice, battling alone next to Jabs, who's gonna die soon. The Rain King Aghanim Scepter is allowing them to do a lot of damage to Pasha, but he still has the time lapse out, so that leaves Moon all by himself, surrounded by too many heroes. Mushi comes in, gets a little bit of death pulls, but not quite enough. A little bit more. Pasha is able to run down now. It's Mushi surrounded by 4 heroes. Mushi, he tried to come in and bail out his heroes. The Goatrod's gonna be able to buy him a bit more time. The Solar gives a big time heal, and Virtus Pro, now that there's reinforcements from Mineski, they'll back up. A big Deafening Blast. He sees Mushi is low on the side and wants to be able to hunt him down, slowing down these heroes, and Mushi's dead. Down for 2 minutes, 90 seconds on Moon. Ice coming up next. He does have the reincarnation, but Jab, he'll dive. Just focus down for the swap every single time by Ramses. It is only Ice. And now it's going to be the Undying caught as well. Ninja Boogie, Virtus Pro, and they'll be able to take down Mineski not once, but twice in a big team fight in the mid lane, finishing up with Ice. No buybacks on Mineski.
That was just the right amount of aggression there for VGJ Storm.
Out front, the 2-person gust, the Pinamalice follow-up. Look at the damage coming out as they've got Silent again. It's 4 too much, and there's the Windstrike Curse as well. He's going to be caught and possibly killed off as well. No, if you're trying to take away resolution from the fight, Nangrata did get the BKB off, and they have the Snowball saved for the moment. MSS being assaulted. There's no buybacks on the rest of the heroes, though, and Nangrata going to be caught, stunned, and killed.
Secret can contest this. They don't have anything left in the tank.
Big plays.
Just push out. That's all. Wait, hang on. Mid one, hang on. You did this before. He's thinking about doing it again. Side of fifth, but the Fury chase. Last Ray tries to play space. Mid one's dropping quickly. He needs more time. Nanocell, another side of fifth, but the jump up. Oh! Hits the target. Wanna watch this spot. He's smoked up, looking to wrap around from behind. Secret may feel confident, but here comes Lanham in for the dunk. He gets the follow-up vision. Lanham hits the money. Yapzor is still in trouble, but Ori can now move himself forward. Mid one slow, but not dead yet. Ori's trying to finish the job, and he does do so. Necroverse is not in position. He's pushing in the top lane instead. And with the Observer and Sentry, they found their target. It's going to be Lanham. Ori jumps in. The Avalanche is good, but Yapzor turns on the Black Hole, combining with the Nova. That's what they want. That's what they get. 2 heroes down. Fires on the mega kill streak. Paparazzi caught inside the ice wall. He can't get back out again. He triggers the 1 charge, but he just can't run. This Silent can't attack either. His Team Secret rampaging forward through Fenrir as well.
They may run into Liquid. They're going to eat the rest of their team here soon. Ame, his smoke pops. This is a long trek. It's got to be a little bit careful not to be too far out of position. They're ready to go with the relocate out if necessary. Miracle's going to try and go for the kill. They missed out on the stun. The BKB activated before the fish pressure hit. Now he turns and just immediately goes from a tumbling into the backline challenge. And to take out two.
Everyone's getting wiped.
From the backline. Earthshaker sent it down with the call down on top of it.
And the bottom relocate.
Relocate to bottom lane. Let's go, baby. PSG LGD are going to force this out of Liquid. They're going to force the buyback. Then it's Catch GH as well. Play it fast. Play it clean.
Samael's going to be able to salve as well as I believe Crit did bring that in for him. And the call them again. Thompson cancelling yet another salve in his mid lane. Puts it for the side lane throw. Samael outplays him.
S4 just doesn't have the itemization to remove it. Didn't go for Lotus Orb, didn't go
Look
for
at this
Eul's.
stop. Crit straight in. They've got the slow, they've got the stun straight on top of Ana. He's going to get forced to the sidestep. Can he keep this man alive, though? He doesn't have the Black Hole backup yet, but Ana with a big gust sending him back. Tornado! Thompson! He's in with the backup. The Meteor! Definitely Blood's coming down. Thompson with the saves! Gets both of them! Thompson Invoker doing it big time on the main stage at the Fisher for Jax. It sets up for another. The Cold Snap Spirit Vessel No-Tell. He comes in to join the party.
They're looking for S4.
Oh, this is not the big play they needed.
The wraparound's coming to me, but S4.
Oh, this is S4. He's just dead. Crit dives in. Fly's going to come forward, but the Global Silence comes out. Fly can't catch the Icarus Dive. He's back up to the high ground. Curse from No-Tell comes out to the three of them. Thompson TPing out of it. Oh, hang on. They'll take him into the snowball. They want to keep this fight going. They get on top of Samael. They'll take down the egg. They'll find the egg. They'll punch Crit up. Crit's going to fall.
They're all dead.
As well as the team wipe. And it looks like OG don't want to fight straight away into it. They're popping the axe stampede, now they look to jump forward. Zeb does get punched straight away, pops the refresh against the second stampede off. They've got the control on RTZ, RTZ taken down once. They get the edge shadow, the Supernova successful though from Fly. Stunning up Ana, but do they have the damage to actually kill Samael? Looking at what's Ana, but Ana pops the Manta, they look to Samael, take him down. They get the Nimbus out onto Fly, jump top by Zeb. The Who Stop takes him out, 2 dead on EG.
It's this never-ending battle to try and just remove VP's vision, but I'm seeing two Observer Wards still up and running.
Yeah.
And now they go for mid. Rough shot and the toss, the damage! CCNC can't help but burn. That combination is sweet.
Brute down to 6. And he used
they're
his whole
looking in.
BKB on killing the Jakiro.
Five lines off cooldown, the Pasha exploding PPD. Now go towards the skies, Ramp is going in, his BKB will now be triggered. He's trying to keep Pycat down and keeping away from,
Terrorize Rupture combo.
How much can CCNC maintain here? He's got his concoction, the double stun is up. CCNC wants to keep battling at 33. The perfect's up with the Cursed Ground. It tagged him up too. Zai wants to stand his ground. Pasha, he's got the toss up Pycat, the swamp out, but no one's back in. Everyone's so low. His BD got no one. He'll catch the distance into no one.
VGJ Storm, wisely, they're just holding the high ground arrow.
Snaky going to be targeted here. The Diffusal Blade burning out a lot of that mana. Does pop the match stick, but a huge Echo Slam on the side. Manages to lock down 2. Both the supports are already dead. Resolution forced to pop his BKB. The second life of Snake King leaves him with little to be able to chew on. Here is mid one. BKB finally does manage to get a Rainfire stun onto him. Slowed down by the Fisher though. Mid one catches up and claims his life. 3 dead on the side of VGJ Storm. Whole team is up there right now.
She's gonna go high ground here as Ace.
Trying to go for the terrorize. See if they can get the initiation. See what they do. The Terrorblade's going to be caught. They instantly manage to blow up the silencer, and they're going to be able to go on to Ace, but he gets on the Thunder. No, the link is blocked in. He's not able to get it off. He's going to have to try for round 2 here. His second life, BKB already activated, tossed up in the air, and actually his resolution instead. Looking to be able to slow down Ace on the side, though. Mid one is going for the Ogre, but it's Ace who's more important. Activates his refreshers are charged around. He manages to get off the Sunder, but Snake King with the Ghost Scepter will be able to dodge a lot of
Rezo, he's got the Divine.
Can't get away. He's got the Divine Rapier. Everything to be able to save Rezo right now, but he's hit by the Stomp. Can they catch up to him? Here comes Yapstor, laying damage into Resolution. He needs 2 more swipes. 1 more. The body block from you are the long range toss. They get him with Ace. He's dead. No buyback. Only Snake King can do it now. MSS falls, but the damage, it's all gone for VGJ Storm.
Towards S4, RTZ comes out of the Shadow Blade. A few right clicks. Can it bring Ramsey down? The arrow. It connects. Pasha looking for the control. The stop coming out from Roger the side. The splitter as well. It's out of Zuma Samael. In with the zip. Gets the double kill. Looks towards Roger. Finds the triple kill. The money's on his way over, but this move will be scanned by EG.
They also have the ward. They see Roger coming.
They're preparing on the high ground. Look at the magic missile out. Pasha going in for the combo, but the Chain Frost bounces are already out here from Fly. It's doing a lot of damage here to both Nolan and Solo. They'll turn, they'll get the grip. Ramsey's in onto the high ground. Jones 4 gets the kill. Winter's Curse through Roger, holds back the Alchemist. Arteezy jumping in with the Starfall, gets the see. Ramses jumps in, but there's Sumail with the counterplay straight away on top of Ramses. Ramses pops the enrage, looks towards Sumail, gets the back. Can they get the damage on the fly? The Chain Frost bouncing around them all. Takes down Pasha, takes down Salah Ramses, gets onto Sumail. They do get the bash, they do get the kill. Sumail now down for 75 seconds. Buyback's coming out from VP. They know they've got a chance to take this fight, but Ramses, he goes down. Arteezy gets the pick of the Winter's Curse, comes out. Roger getting himself away from the Radiant Spurn. They're very low. The avalanche from Pasha catches them all. Triple kill for Pasha as VP with the buybacks take the team fight.
Thanks for playing, though. This is impossible.
Ramses trying to deal with these Manta-style illusions of the Alchemist. The fortification comes through.
Base dying.
But EG are finding the base. They're finding no one. They're on top of him. GG. Evil geniuses will knock Virtus Pro out of the competition.
Yeah, very patient. No real mistakes there. They just come to the high ground using the cheese, and Matsu able to help secure the first couple kills.
Backdoor is there yet again. Fata, they jump in, the Echo Slam again. Can they kill him off in time? 3% is there. Matamba Man dropping low. He is gonna die. They find 3.
That aggression, they'd love to turn this into a tower.
Yeah. They fire blasts out. They are gonna take down at least one time this Wraith King. They're bringing in the Invoker from kind of far away, and I don't know if he's gonna be able to get there in time. They throw out the Wraithfire Blast. The rest of Liquid is rotating in for this. The Tornado gonna be off the mark. Are they really trying to take this fight without the Wraith King Miracle kind of in no man's land on an island? GH is there as well. Can they actually stop this, though? He's getting all his mana burn. Doesn't quite have enough. The Curse Crown is there, but now they found mid one. Wukong's commands out as well. But Tumbleman trying to take down this Monkey King in time, but they've already lost the wall. They managed to kill him off also. Light Strike Ray follow-up. Fata there with the life drain, trying to kill off that Broodmother, but they're able to run away. Now Miracle chased forward by Ace. This PL has him in his sights and gonna be able to find a kill.
So close to the Tornado right there.
And now looking for more. They are going to run away with Matumba Man, but if he goes in fully on Puppey, they managed to get a triple kill for Matumba Man. And they're actually salvaging this. Are you kidding me, Liquid? Ace also assaulted, going to be stunned up in a second. No, found him with the fuse blade. Jump forward. Ace stunned, caught, killed.
Scan is going to ping. LGD know they're coming. Trigger off the dust. It's all too far away. They thought OG were just running at it, so Chalice ruptured up again inside the Blood Rite. FY is waiting for the perfect Echo Slam, but he doesn't see the rest of OG. Thompson, perfect Fisher, and the Echo Slam. That's what LGD needed. Pull him back in, break the Aegis Mortal. X-Nova letting it go, but Seth, he goes one step better. RPing them in. Crystal Maiden. And that's the real Ana on the front line. OG right behind Ame. Gets the jump, finds the Pugner. Vision will not find the stun. Pugner with no buyback. OG, they were really playing with fire. The Hex down the Terrorblade. Spectral Haunt looking for the front line attack, but that's why Somnus goes into the back line. The BKB, they're into the back line. Shaker, he's bouncing around. Haunt shot, she stuns on the way through. ES is gone. No buybacks available. Have LGD done it? They're holding Ana. Hold him in place. Chalice will find the damage. F5 will die for it. No, really? Ana is actually running away, but it won't stop Arme from blinking up, looking for the tier 3 tower. Thompson needs to be pushed away, able to do so. FY jumps onto the illusion only, so the hookshot won't be able to connect, but Ana, he needs to retreat. There's so much damage. Ana down. 5 heroes around, the bubble is there protecting the melee racks. Ana, Sunder, once again the Sunder, switches the life. Arme's back up to full health, but the damage from Thompson, it's good enough to kill off the bait. Buyback is there, Thompson leads forward, they just keep bunching them around, but they're still battling from inside the bubble. Pugner will come to the one living LGD, they're going for the GG push, they're going after the tier 4 towers. OG, they have to hold the line, they have the numbers. Savian from the side with a Dagon Arme, but no! Thunder is back up, it is there. Chalice will fall, they lose the Enchantress. FY pushing around Ana, he's so low, can they get the dive back on him? You bet your Nelly they can. Arme still very, very low, the blast will kill him off, but buyback, LGD want this now. LGD, or can they? Backing up, no they're not. Terrorblade, BT's forward, the ball is up, Thompson needs to defend, X-Nova very visible, you've got a very, very low life Mirana, but OG they can't find the target. X-Nova, he's got the grip, he's got the control, he's got the kill. Thompson is down, where the Echo Slam. Oh, there it is! Forward, there's your slam, there's the dunk, there's the play. Jirax, the savior of OG. It's the same with the donkey from Jirax. This guy's an NBA All-Star, looking for the kill into Chalice. Another TP coming forward. Hookshot from FY, gets involved in the fight, but Thompson will arrive, hexing up onto FY. The leap out, the fissure is available. Is there a follow-up? Thompson is there. They push forward, they get the control, and they're bringing FY down. LGD with 4 heroes who do not have 5.
Sam still has his.
It's getting nervous.
They're trying to go
comes in the
through.
mid.
There is a glyph.
Thompson and Jirax. It sounds like a brand of victory. They're coming through the mid, taking the tier 3 tower. They're going for tier 4s now. LGD, by how the tables have turned. OG are going for the tier 4s. Charles is there, defense. They will be up in just a second. The fortification, it buys time. The hex is there from Chalice, but now here comes Anna. He's on the front line. Jirax leaping forward. All he has to do is create space for OG to do it, to get to the grand final of TIA. Tip him up, tip him over. The lead comes forward. They've got the control. X-Nova, he'll go down. This is the game. LGD have nothing left. OG have done. It goes the distance. It goes to 3. OG.
Just gonna hit this with his reality rift. What's the response as Sumail jumps in the buyback from the Ursa?
Device, they can turn on it, but he gets a force sap out of the pit. Miracle has now popped the Phantasm, won't be able to get anything for it. Sumail jumping back in, does manage to get the whiz and blows him up pretty easily. Arteezy in the front line, already taking on, managed to finish off the Enchantress. Miracle's gonna be up next, but they see GH. GH tethered in, and now he's gonna be caught. Immediately, they go for it. The cheese goes down, 5 seconds till Arteezy's gonna go down for it. He's going for him. Arteezy said S4 can get the damage out. GH is away. S4 now gonna have to let Sumail jump in immediately. Side the vice once again. He keeps on trying to get in there. 4 seconds down to terrorize. Crit saving Sumail. Now Liquid on the run. Miracle trying to get out, but Sumail bouncing around him. It's a 1 versus 3. Miracle needs to be able to grab somebody here. 4 seconds on out of S40. He has to crit him. 1,000 damage crit. Turning, looking at Sumail. Not sure where he wants to go now. Orchid it up. Can't do anything. GH couldn't save him either. Evil geniuses, will they stick around? They have the Aegis still on Arteezy. They're just gonna go back in. Jump in with a side device. They managed to grab Matumba Man, and they will be able to take him out of the Sunder. Miracle! He makes a ball. He doesn't have BKB up, but the Terrorize coming in. He managed to mantle, force tap in, back to the fountain he goes. He will be able to regen up, but Matumba Man just cannot be saved. He gave him the extra life, but it didn't seem to matter. Arteezy will drop the Aegis now. Liquid, they need to control this carry. They need to take him out, but Sumail has already jumped in. Looking to be able to get the kill on the curve with the pullback of the shotgun. Will be able to take him out, swap back, and Arteezy still managed to find Miracle. He buys back, but now GH is dead as well. It's only Miracle and Mind Control trying to stand their ground with a primal split. Sumail comes in, trying to take away all these Brewlings. Their damage is going out onto Sumail right now, but still S4 on the front line. Willman's going to start on Miracle. He's slow. Second time the BKB activated. S4's almost dead. Mind Control's trying to finish him up. Arteezy's also low, but Mind Control has no damage. Cut down by the Timber Saw. The tier 3 is gone. Mind Control buying back. And HEP managed to get the clap in, and Arteezy a little bit low. He just gets bursted down so quickly. That side. Now the reincarnation slowing down. Miracle tries to. Miracle's gone. GG is called. Liquid. They fall to evil geniuses.
DD Gyro.
They're moving in. Chalice is there as well. Gotta be careful. FY finds the 3-man stun, but Sumail interrupted. They have the tombstone up on the high ground, trying to bring down one. They are going to kill off Chalice. Rather tanky, but they also are able to break the beat script. Maybe this is not looking so great for Yasam. That's going to be hit by that stun. Just a second. All the zombies in the world, they're piling on it. Tiny. They find him FY. He wants that go slam. Isn't enough? No, they can't kill him off in time. Sumail still living through all this. Arteezy trying to run. They've got illusions galore, but can they kill this gyrocopter? He lives through it all. The stun is going to be there as well. EG streaming forward. They take down 5. In, they just use the Yules. Crit finds the lift, but can they find any more? The X, the Torrent, he's going to Yules himself, keeping himself away from that boat, but there is a heck of a lot of heroes right after him, and the Chain Frost, they're able to walk away from it, though. Popping that Acer and Somnus dodges away from the arrow as well. Chalice still living through this and thinking, oh, I take the fight. There's going to be the ulti down. The Terrorizes ball on to 3. They're all fatal bonded together. Chalice trying to chase. Can they kill him off in time? S4 also caught under fire, falling to the grave.
Smell blood. They're going in. Baby pressing forward.
And they find themselves the kill. FY able to take himself another. Fly lifted up in the air by the Torrent. EG, last heroes left alive. It's a blade mail from Arteezy trying to stem the bleeding. This is looking like it's going to be it as Sumail. Last one alive for the team, dead again. And GG LGD are moving on to the grand finals.
pretty crazy.
And they're also scared. Like at any time, the Monkey could be in the trees on bottom lane. They could set up with a Spectre.
There he goes. He's thinking about popping the Wukong's command top, and he will. Looks towards X-Nova. X-Nova caught in the middle of the ring. And it comes over as well to join in the kill. The three of them find one. TPs are coming in. Chalice. Can he set something up with Arme? There's that. Look at the jump here on the control. Jarek straight in on an Arme. And Arme pulls the BKB, but it's too late. Somnus finds N0tail on the side. The buyback's going to be there straight away from N0tail. Somnus zipping across towards Jarek. The ult out from the CM, but the Meteor Armor from Seb's coming down. They've got the chain stun onto X-Nova. Anna's still alive for now. They get the double kill, the cold embrace. Keeping Anna alive. The Winter's Curse holding by the attacks off the Chalice and charges so far. He'll fall. Triple kill for Anna. Anna, can he survive? He gets up to the high ground. He's still alive for now. The armor from Seb, keeping the Spectre safe. Thompson will fall though, dives too deep. Anna wants to find Somnus, pops the Manta style, they get the kill. It's an ultra kill for Anna, he's still alive. Chalice, he wants this, but can he actually get it? He's got to back off. Anna will TP out. Seb still with the overgrowth. They have their team fights still ready to go, OG.
They're killing this so fast because the Manta dash.
Chalice, all tries for it, but he's not going to get it. Oh, straight in! They get the two and then the slam!
Wait
Gyro.
for BKBs to get 5 seconds.
Yeah, pretty much. Wait for those BKBs to tick down and hope that the Gyro is able to take it away once he starts getting the enabled more by the IO. So he gets gifted that Aghanim just tether.
Chalice, he was ready there. I don't think it was sort of a body block or such, but he pops the dust. Seb does have backup though. He's got Anna and N0tail in, the Static Storm down on top of the Enchantress, and they go over the cooldown. Seb, Anna pops the BKB. The Tornado's going to come in the side, catches the two of them. In fact, the three of them setting them up. Somnus gets the BKB out though. Turns with the Tidebringer hit. Jarek's cut down by Armes. Anna wanting to find Chalice. FY pops the Echo Slam, holding down Thompson on the side. Seb's up away for the double kill. Somnus leads number third. Seb's trying to get out of it, but he's not going to make it. Arme. FY just giving so much information for the team. He's got eyes on him. Get the punch on the wrong target, but the snowball pass will catch Anna. Anna, he's in trouble. The Blood Bright Silence connects. He's got the Manta back up in a second, but can he really play his way out of this one? He cannot.
Motion's up.
It looks like only OG knows.
Arme, Anna. He's losing action. Arme's going to get caught out by the Tornado though. They've opened up onto him. Arme trying to get on top of Anna. The BKB popped by Chalice. He'll get the ult out. N0tail getting got out straight away by FY with the snowball. N0tail's there for 100. They'll get the Chen. Anna in the midst of it, trying to lock down onto FY. The rest of his team about to come over to get the Tornado. Out onto X-Nova Seb. Looking for the cool control onto Arme. Has he got it? Arme getting stunned up by the cold snap, but he's able to wait for him up the high ground. Thompson blinks in. He gets the Hex out, but FY with the snowball save. They get the bash out. Somnus will be able to find the IO, but they're fully low on GD. That's Somnus there for 2 minutes. They get Thompson. Thompson there for 2 minutes. Only Anna. Anna, can he do it here? Is it half-out? He gets the call of his lifetime. N0tail trying to set up onto Somnus. They'll Remnant forward with Anna. The boat's already out though for Somnus. Somnus trying to look at the trees. He's hunting actually down N0tail. The Global Silence comes out. Anna not quite able to get on top of X-Nova as X-Nova keeps his distance. Somnus just turning and beating down on N0tail. N0tail will go down as well as X-Nova. 1-for-1 at the moment. The sentry's down here from OG. They have eyes on Somnus. Seb still holding him for the side. Then there'll be a buyback from N0tail. The boat, the stolen boat, the RP coming through. They're jumping in. The FY's there with a slam, ready to hold off to the fight. But Chalice is so low. Chalice is going to go down. PSG OG, they've lost 3. FY with the TPL won't make it. The sleight of fist, the change. Anna catches out the shaker. Can he TP back in time before they kills him? Yes, he can. They're confident, knowing Seb can sit there on the high ground, ready with the counterplay. Arme getting sprouted. Chalice looks to make a play, jumps in, immediately going for it with the lasso. Has he got the control to get the damage out? He can. That's going to be Anna dead, but Anna buys back straight away. Arme moving in with the BKB. Roshan's still alive throughout this all. They've lost Thompson. The slide, the change, the Remnant across. They'll get the kill onto Chalice, but now Anna's in the middle of it all. Uses himself up the flame guard, ticking FY down like the side of fist. The RP. Seb, he's got the control onto Arme. As OG, they fight 3. They look towards Somnus, surrounding him in the pit. Somnus, he'll go down as well. There's only X-Nova left alive, but not for long. They chase him down. They get the T1. RP's there. They look for the setup onto Arme. They get the chains onto him. Jump forward, Seb. Oh, the RP's just on the tip. Pulls him in, but it's not enough to buy time to kill him. There's Arme there with the turnaround. Pass the Sunder onto Anna. Anna's able to Remnant out to the side. Chalice hiding in the trees. Thompson starting to throw out the lightning as Arme. Chalice backing away. Skewer forward from Seb as he clears out the trees. Chalice still with a Firefly, getting himself away. Will jump himself away from the Nimbus. Backs himself up. X-Nova's got to be careful. He's incredibly low. They're looking to set up with the Torrent. Arme, he's been sprouted. The stolen Fisher from Jarek's out onto Arme, but that finds him with a slam. Is it enough? No, it's not.
RGD, they've lost 2 yet again, but they have managed to find 2 in return. Anna still alive, the Flame Guard keeping it fight again. The Sleight of Fist cuts down a second double kill for Anna. Chalice surrounded by 7 Anna here in the trees as OG. Somnus will be able to back up a no-tail. He's in with the Sprout, the chains, the setup's there. Anna closing in. He'll be forced to the side. Somnus, can he get himself back to the fountain? He'll turn, he'll clean out the summons there with the Tidebringer hit. But he's stuck in the tree line. Anna just going for the kill. Is Somnus still alive? They get themselves now a bigger target, potentially Arme. Arme, he's sprouted. He has got something. Can he get it off? He can't. As the tier 4s now being taken by OG. There's all the time. His big, but they get Chalice. It's another down. OG, can they get Somnus? He's doing his best to hold 10 seconds before he's got teammates back in Seb. Peeling Somnus away from the fountain. Anna's on top of it. Somnus down to half health. He's trying to retrieve with the chains. They get themselves another Somnus taken down. Zame with a BKB reflection. Anna starting to be forced back. They have got X-Nova and FY back in the game now. No Echo Slam or Global. The Ancient is exposed. As OG, the Nimbus down. The shockwave from Seb gets themselves another. They're onto the Ancient. OG. OG have done it.
They have done it.
Have done it. The power of flowers and friendship. I've done it here, ladies and gentlemen. Your grand champions of TIA. It's OG.
Huge thanks to our sponsor, Gosu.ai, for sponsoring this video. What do you think about their new intro? Click the button on the screen to get your games analyzed. Also, a huge thanks to all our supporters.